morning, it's Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday here at Richmond School. Yesterday was Spaghetti Monday, so it has been super fun in the kitchen so far this week. We are making kids happy. Hey, so I don't want to say that I think there's a plot against the oldest person out on the pitch on Monday nights, but there might be. So I got the ball, right, moving with all my skill set, and all of a sudden Rocky comes up behind me in like a St. Patrick's Day leprechaun, like my shoelaces are tied together, and I go down the back on the pitch. That was fun. So anyway, I want to talk about two things today. The first one is the Iditarod, which has already started. You know, they do their ceremonial run through Anchorage, and then they do their official start from Willow. Now, these mushers have to deal with a ton of stuff, you know, all the weather, keeping their dogs healthy. The other thing is moose, right? 1,500-pound beast. So this year, a musher is coming down a hill. He sees a moose. The moose is kind of encroaching on his space. He's reaching for his weapon, which they carry for this kind of thing. And he thinks, oh, I'm past. Yeah, the dogs are past. We're going to be okay. Nope. The moose starts kicking his dog. So one of the rules is you must gut the moose so the meat can be salvaged. So it was determined he didn't do a good enough job gutting the moose, and he was fined 2 hours. And he had one dog injured that got sent off to Anchorage and is going to be fine. So that's cool. The second thing is, on this day in history, in 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt gives his very first fireside chat. We're talking about this because I have a few friends that were unaware of this thing that Franklin did. So he got on the radio and talked on this day in 1933 about why he closed the banks. And he did this because he didn't want people to panic. He closed the banks one day. And he spoke in a way that all Americans could understand about what we were going through as a nation. He did 30 of these speeches between 1933 and June 1944, all on the radio, because that's kind of what we had back then. And a journalist by the name of Robert Trout coined the name Fireside Chat. And that's what Franklin did for 30 times, explaining where we were at as a nation, bringing us together. Like, everybody listened when he spoke on the radio. And it was hugely valuable to everybody to understand what we were all going through. Hey, today's weather, spectacular! Abundant sunshine, up in the 50s. You know what I say, do something fun, get outside, do something fun. I'm out, bye-bye.